I mean, shit. Hey, Bama, what's the name? That's the nigga that you want to pull him up?
Who?
Sports P5, the one you somebody want to come on College Sports Show? That's him.
Yeah, check.
Yeah, that's him.
I'll say so.
Nah, this combine can become crazy. Very underwhelming though.
It was underwhelming this year. Well, hold on. The running backs do go tomorrow, and I am interested to see.
I'm interested, but not really like.
I'm ready to see if what Jahmyr Gibbs run if he chooses to run.
I think 4-4 flat.
I think he's gonna get in the 4.3s.
But I thought the same thing with Jalen Hyatt, bro.
Yo, I can't believe he didn't run a 4.3, bro.
I mean, I swear, I think a 4.41 is slow though.
It's not. It's not. Hell no. Hell no.
Bro, even 4.5 flat, that's not slow. But you talking about like
P5? What's up?
What's good with you, bro?
What's up with it?
What's up?
But I'm just saying, Tank Dale running a 4.5 is insane.
But it don't. But I swear it didn't look like he ran a 4.5.
He's smooth. He ran 4.49.
Bro, but the thing about Tank and like JSN, like those slots, bro, their 3 cones were so good, bro.
No, yeah, it was.
Their 3 cones were really good.
The only thing with Tank though that I'm trying to tell you, bro, he too slight, bro. Like JSN, big body. So
yeah, he like 6 foot.
Bro, he good, bro.
No,
that's the
but
thing.
what I'm
Tank
saying
is
is, but what I'm saying is he's
like Tank's what 165, 170.
Yeah.
That's damn.
Even if they're both the same height, JSN got more weight.
Need to give him them D-hop roids.
But what I wanted to say first, though, I just wanted to start out, man. I'm still on the train. But Shedeur Sanders wins HBCU Player of the Year unanimously.
That should have been a given after the season he had.
Are you surprised though? Why would he not?
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah, like
because he left and went to another one, so they could have easily gave it, and then he didn't win the championship because that running back spazzed out the past year too. For
I'm saying though, if he wasn't gonna give it to him, who else do you get?
That's what I'm saying. That running back from South Carolina State, he's
Pels fan. Y'all gotta
okay, Pels. Okay, this is what I hate about the combine. Jordan Addison is not falling,
and he was hurt.
Round.
He was hurt,
and he ran a 4.8 or a 4.48 the second time. Like,
bro was hurt with a back strain, bro.
Like 7th rounders nasty.
Nah, but I mean,
did you see Darnell Washington, bro? He's an alien.
Who said he was falling to the 7th round?
Nah, he was trolling.
In the chat, he was trolling. Yeah, no, Darnell Washington. That's nuts.
But I'll just say for Shedeur, of course, congrats to him. But it was like kind of obvious they was gonna give it to him, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no one really give it to anybody else. If somebody else got it, have been a robbery.
Yeah, true.
For sure. So, what's the next one?
What do y'all think about CJ Stroud just basically telling the Bears not to draft him?
He said that?
Yeah, because he said he's boys with Justin Fields. He's like, that's Justin Fields' team. I fuck with that though. That's his boy. Like,
that's his boy.
That was he was his little bro at Ohio State. Like,
if you take it out of context, it sounds pretty bad. But if you actually look into why he said that, then it's not bad.
And also, the Bears aren't the Bears trading the pick.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they would draft a quarterback.
Yeah,
Who do y'all think is like give me y'all's because I think we all know who the top 5 quarterbacks are in this class, right? Or the top 4.
I don't know. I mean
like the consensus of like the general top 4.
Yeah.
So Bryce, CJ,
AR, and Levis.
Hendon Hooker.
That's what I was gonna say. I personally have Hendon Hooker over Will Levis personally.
He's garbage. He had a solid day though. I will say that he did have a solid day.
I have Bryce Young, CJ, and then I have Will Levis, and then Anthony.
I don't see a world where Bryce Young and CJ fall in the top 3.
Will Levis top 3.
I see when I look at Will Levis, I don't see. I've seen the Josh Allen comp get thrown around, but I
hate that comp.
I don't think it's necessarily saying that's the type of player he is. but I think they're just similar in build, and I think they're both similar in the fact of they're both coming into the league very raw, and it's going to take time. And the upside with Will Levis is insane. That's why I feel like quarterback is. You got to realize quarterback is a position you don't draft quarterbacks, and based off what you think they'll immediately do. There's some exceptions. There's some prospects that when they come in, you expect them to be great immediately. There was Trevor Lawrence, Andrew Luck, and you expect those type of guys to come in and just be good immediately. Sometimes that works out, sometimes it doesn't. But there's other guys that you have to wait on and you have to develop, and that. And some teams have Will Levis as QB1 because of the upside, and they know they're not starting him year one.
Can I ask you a question? What do you think Will Levis's peak upside is?
When I see Will Levis with the type of arm he has, and he's also a pretty solid athlete, I'll say. I'd say, depending on how talented the rest of the quarterbacks are in the league, I could see him. I could see him at his peak being like a maybe borderline top 10, top 5 quarterback at his peak. Like that's his ceiling.
Top 5.
I mean,
I think it's peak.
Remember what I said?
One quick second. Hey, hold up, real quick, because I forgot. The show. So it's Players Choice College Football. Shout out to King Zay, GOAT member, Superstar member. If you'd like to become a member, hit the subscribe button for Players Choice. Yeah. So you always gotta shout them out. Just shout out to King Zay all the time.
Shut up, bro.
What's up, man?
I think that's. I said. I remember though. I said. I think that determines on how the other quarterbacks in the league are performing. So, like I said, the first thing I said was top 10, and then I said he could be top 5. But that's being pretty.
I'm gonna hold you. If we basing this off potential, I'm not gonna hold you. Anthony Richardson got the biggest upside out of all of them.
Oh yeah, no. I agree.
What?
Yes.
I would say that just because bro is damn near 250.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah. Wait, come on back to me.
Tell me what you think upside is, because I think we can all agree Bryce Young is the best quarterback coming.
Yeah,
he's the best quarterback.
Bryce Young the best.
Sure.
But he doesn't have the high.
No. When I look at upside, I look at raw talent.
It's raw talent that can get fixed. His accuracy and shit can get fixed, bro.
You talking about physicals, but Bryce Young talented, because Bryce Young
for
can
sure.
And
Bryce Young. I don't think people realize for you to be 5'10" and to be a Heisman Trophy winning quarterback is insane.
I think I'll say this about his size. Literally, my only problem with Bryce Young as a prospect is his size.
That's the only thing. That's literally the only thing.
Yeah. But that is a major problem. That's a big problem, And I'm really worried about what team he's gonna go to. I want him to go to an organization with some structure. I promise you, the Texans are not that. The Panthers are not that. I really hope he goes to the Colts, because the Colts at least have some.
You think the Colts got that?
No, they have some. It's better than the Texans.
I mean, for a dream scenario for me, for a quarterback to fall to the Lions. Because you can sit 1 year behind Goff. Their offensive line is elite, and they have good wide receivers. They have the Lions have the 6th pick from the Rams.
They can. Oh yeah, and they're a team that I think.
And the Lions also have the 18th pick. So if they really found one of those quarterbacks interesting, they could move up. But I doubt they would do that.
I think Anthony Richardson or Will Levis should be on the table for the Lions. One of the two.
You saying Will Levis should be where?
I think the Lions should heavily consider Will Levis or Anthony Richardson in this pick.
I think the Lions should consider.
Do you think John's their guy?
No. I think they should consider Hendon Hooker in the 3rd or 4th round. They got to get a defense, bro.
I could see that.
They got to get a defense.
But I feel like the Lions need to start looking towards the future, because let's be honest, what is your ceiling? I know what he did in LA, but what's your ceiling with Jared Goff at this point in his career?
Trash.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I mean,
garbage.
I mean, yeah, he flashed at times this year, but the goofball is not him.
I know one thing.
Oh, we gotta talk about Jalen Carter though, bro.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that. I know one thing. Darnell, the best tight end in the goddamn.
I've been saying he's the best tight end in this class, bro.
Man, I kept saying that, bro.
Michael Mayer in the draft?
Yes.
Michael Mayer ain't better than him. Michael Mayer ain't better than him. Bro. Listen though, y'all. Listen. He had Brock Bowers in front. Oh my God. Wait till you get to the league. Watch
I'm not denying that, but he's not better than Michael Mayer though.
Yes, he is.
What?
Oh yeah, no, I was about to bring up Stetson. Stetson Bennett had a decent combine as well.
Wait, but talking about based off what? Why is he better than Michael Mayer? Why would he be better than?
Oh, you said why? You said why he better than him?
Yeah. He would just be a better.
From what I hear, Michael Mayer's consensus tight end 1.
He is.
He is tight end 1.
No, Michael Mayer. Hey, Michael Mayer is a beast.
Michael Mayer. He reminds me of a Goddard.
Who you play like?
A Goddard, a TJ Hawkinson.
Oh,
so like a receiver for like a.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Guess what Darnell remind me of? Nobody. Because he don't play on nobody. He play like himself.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? 6'8", 6'9". So I ain't gonna add all that. But he's 6'7", 270. So bro, listen, y'all. He run a 4.6, I think.
That was crazy.
Is he not
4.5?
But he's not better than Michael Mayer.
I'm not
I understand what you're saying about Michael Mayer, but if put Darnell over there, we really didn't target him like that. We target him, but not like that. I just wanted him.
Darnell,
oh my God.
Darnell Washington might be better than Michael Mayer. I don't know.
I really feel
Darnell
like that,
Washington is definitely the best blocking tight
talking
end.
about, hey, DJ, do you watch Notre Dame, G?
I watch Notre Dame. Them niggas, they beast. Oh, okay.
DJ can come into my value blocking, nigga. Michael Mayer blocking is still.
Oh yeah. No, bro, good. No, hold on. Hey, bro, good now. Hold on now.
I'll say this. I think blocking for tight ends. I think the value in that is starting to decrease across the league.
It is, bro. It is crazy.
It depends what scheme you run. It depends on what scheme you run, though, because let's say the Miami Dolphins, they didn't use Mike Gesicki at all passing because they want a blocking tight end.
Yeah, it depends on what scheme you want.
Because like,
and what we do.
He blocks his ass off.
Yeah, he blocked, and he's great.
You have Travis Kelce, who goes out and fucking catches 100 passes a year.
Yeah, but I think Darnell should be in the system where, you know, they tight end friendly. Now, Brock was, you know, great, right? But he didn't get a lot of chances like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think I don't know who's gonna go to, but I think somebody, you know, go somewhere where it's tight end friendly over there. I think he's gonna do something, bro. I really do, bro. He catch everything, bro.
A lot of these players is going to the right scheme.
Can you give me
6'7" is insane.
What y'all think? What y'all think you should go? What team you think you should go to?
I'll be the first to admit I haven't looked.
Rams. Oh yeah, okay.
I haven't looked into tight ends. I've looked really into quarterbacks. That's the
he should. I ain't gonna lie to Rams.
Yo, the Bengals would be nuts.
Oh my God!
That would be nuts.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Steelers too. He need to go to the Bengals, bro. Oh my God!
The Steelers got their tight end.
Yeah, the Steelers got Pat Fryman.
Nah, y'all boys playing around.
Where he going? He going bro.
What happened, man?
You said who? You said who, bro?
Chiefs, bro.
Oh my God!
Let him go there with the Chiefs.
Bro. He could have not enough weapons to throw to now. All of them got hurt too. They ain't got hurt, you know. He can line up at receiver too.
No, that's nuts.
I will say this: the Chiefs receiver core does look kind of sus.
They look sus.
Oh, it is, but they have Patrick Goat Mahomes.
Yeah, but they have Patrick Mahomes. That's the thing. But I'm a Longhorns fan. How much do y'all like? Bijan?
He's running.
I like him a lot. I like him.
He's running. He's the best running back to me. But it
depends on how much
he's no lower to 2 to anybody else. Like,
it depends on how much you value the position for where he's going to get drafted. I think he's a first round talent, but
he'll probably go second round.
He'll top 5 talent. You crazy as hell.
I'm being
crazy as hell.
I know how good he is.
Hey, I got a question, man.
I've
been seeing this a lot.
But you have to realize.
Hey, Bama. I've been seeing this for a while on TikTok. You think Bijan generational talent?
The days of Saquon being drafted, the days of running backs.
Do you know how big Bijan Robinson is and how fast he moves?
I don't think he's a generational talent, bro.
He is like a specimen of a running back. It's nothing he can't do. You know that, right?
I mean, you can say that for a lot of running backs coming out.
No, you can't say that for. You cannot say that for a lot of running backs. Like he is 6'1", 235 pounds, and he runs at least a 4.40, catch out the backfield, explosive in between outside the tackles, can get to the edge, and he can break long runs. He is like baby AP. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like,
hey, how much you weigh?
235. He probably gonna go.
He weigh 235 for real, bro.
Wait. Can I get
he weigh 235.
Wait. Hey, Bama, you think Bijan? You think he cleared the best running back in the draft? I'm just asking you.
I would say yeah.
He the most complete running back.
I say, is he clearly the best?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I mean, who else would be better than him?
No, I don't think somebody else.
I mean, so you got Zach Evans, and Jameer Gibbs.
You got Jameer Gibbs, Bijan.
Zach Evans,
underrated one, that nigga from Pittsburgh, bro.
Zach Evans slept on.
Ooh,
and now to answer your question, why consider Bijan a generational talent?
I don't think Bijan's generational.
I'll say this. I don't think he'll be as good as Saquon was when he first came into the league. But Bijan's gonna be like
I'm saying though, if he's a generational talent, he's gonna get drafted top 5.
Yeah.
Because if you look at it, all the running backs that every GM thought you could basically say that was a generational talent went like top 5 or like top 7.
Yeah,
like,
and I just think the days of I just think
Saquon.
I don't know if teams are going to draft running backs that high.
I don't think
that's
hold on, what?
Yeah, crazy enough to go top 5.
I think
they draft Will Levis high. Any running back get in there.
But that's different though, bro.
That's different.
You know,
I feel like the days of Todd Gurley. I feel like the Todd Gurleys of the league.
Leonard Fournette's. Like I feel like those are.
Hey, I know a running back y'all ain't talking about.
Hey, what?
Cruising. Well, who you
talking? McIntosh on Georgia.
He reminds me a lot of James Cook, the way they play.
Oh yeah. See, so you be watching.
I played against Kenny.
Oh shit! Well, you already know what I'm talking about. If you want to run it back that do everything, bro, go ahead and get him.
And the good thing about Kenny McIntosh is he doesn't have wear and tear on his body.
See, because we run back by committee.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you, bro. I can't wait.
But I feel like the Leonard Fournette's, Christian McCaffrey's, Ezekiel Elliott's.
They're gone. CMC. Maybe we'll see another player like CMC get drafted highly just because of how versatile he is. But like the true running backs that are every down backs being drafted in the top 5. I know, but I know that they're still there, but they're not going to be drafted as highly anymore.
Bijan is though.
Do I think Bijan's going to go? Do you think Bijan's going to go in the top 10?
Hell yeah.
Good.
I think he's talented enough, but do I think a team's going to value running back?
Every down back is dead. That's what you're
saying. That ain't dead. I mean,
you don't think he's dead.
No, Bijan's definitely
you don't get too many of those.
No.
Hey, it's a lot of them. They just don't get noticed. You know, it's a lot of them. You know,
but what I'm trying to tell you, like Jameer Gibbs, like that's you drafting that for only a fraction of the game, a fraction of snaps. You see what I'm saying? Like Bijan, he finna be able to do what Jameer Gibbs do, but Jameer Gibbs ain't gonna be able to do what Bijan do. Yeah. Bijan is really go.
So you think Bijan's like Saquon?
Yeah.
I mean that's the comparison.
You know, I think my comparison to Jameer Gibbs, everyone says Alvin Kamara, but I see Jamal Charles.
I didn't watch Jamal Charles, so I can't comment on that.
Yeah. No, I don't see Jamal.
But I heard Jamal Charles is like a.
I don't see Jamal Charles.
I see Chris Johnson. That's what
you out your goddamn mind.
Chris
Johnson. Got your mind, bro. Got your mind.
Chris Johnson.
I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all don't watch Jameer Gibbs play. He one cut explosive out of there.
I'm not.
He is. He is one cut out of there.
Look, I'm not sure how many CJ2Ks we're gonna see anymore.
We ain't never saw none until I saw Jameer Gibbs, and I don't throw that around lightly. I don't throw that around lightly. I ain't dragging it. I really sat there and watched Jameer Gibbs play, bro. I'm like, bro, this dude is
Giants. Did Daniel Jones prove himself?
You said what?
Did Danny Dimes prove himself to y'all this year?
I mean, yeah, but he bugging with that money though.
Bro, Danny Dimes.
What is he asking for?
He has $45 million. Got a rush for 2,000 to be
like is he asking for more than Blake Bortles did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah,
So,
I'm telling you, man. I ain't gonna lie, Bam. I think you are kind of dragging it.
That's
Like,
not dragging it, bro.
Bro, you saying Chris Johnson, CJ2K,
CJ2K.
come on.
That's how
I
he plays.
literally see Jamal Charles.
Look at how he plays,
I
bro.
think
That's
Chris
what I'm trying to
Johnson-
tell
If
you.
y'all see the
Look at
next
how
Jamal
he
Charles, he
plays.
should be the best back in the draft.
But I feel like
Yeah, but hold on. But Bama said Saquon. I kind of like.
But we're
And
calling
if you say
Bijan-
Saquon, he should be the best. I'm not
But
gonna hold
we're
you. If
calling
you're saying
Bijan
you
the
see
next
Saquon,
Saquon.
he should be the best back in the draft.
No,
Who,
no,
Bijan is
no,
the
he
best
said
back
that-
in the draft.
Oh,
Yeah.
you talking about Bijan?
No, that's why.
Bijan is the best back in the draft.
Okay.
Bijan is top 5.
Okay.
As a prospect,
Okay.
as a prospect, low key, he might be a top 5 prospect, but he won't get drafted.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like
Prospect?
He is
Bijan
kind of nasty. Like I really,
Bijan
I
is
don't know about
if he-
that,
Hold
man.
on. Let you know if Bijan go out there and run a 4.4 tomorrow. If you run a
okay. If
4.4 tomorrow,
Bijan's really 235
top five, bro.
running a 4.4, I can't
That's
lie to
My
that.
prospect though. I
That's
don't see
insane.
that though.
All right. Who's a better prospect?
So you got Jalen Carter, of course.
Yes, Will Anderson, Bryce
Yes.
Young, and CJ.
The answer
That's
is
4
immediate.
already.
Oh wait, are you talking about just overall
Prospect. Overall
or-
prospect.
y'all dragging it.
Oh
bro.
well, I
Y'all
think Will
dragging
Anderson's the
it
best
just-
player in the
I
draft.
feel like he could be 5th.
I feel like Will Anderson's the best player in the draft.
Hell no, Nolan Smith the best player in the draft.
And
bro.
wait, that's another one.
What?
And that's another one.
Nolan
Smith,
Smith has,
yeah.
he might have won the whole combine, bro. No cap.
Yeah, he.
You know what Nolan Smith reminds me of?
That is insane.
He reminds me of Trayvon Walker, where he dominated the combine and rose like a bitch.
Hey,
Whoa,
I'm glad y'all talking about my boy, man.
No. Trayvon Walker was supposed to be a mid to late
On the
first round
Lions?
pick.
On the line,
Destroyed the combine. No,
Mhm.
on the Jaguars.
I could have sworn.
I'm just saying, bro. If y'all don't think Bijan
Oh, you're
Robinson a
talking
top
about
5 pick,
yeah,
boy,
yeah.
Quan's archive, bro, you just don't watch
Exactly.
football. I'm finna just use what y'all be using on TikTok. You don't watch football if you don't think Bijan Robinson a top 5 pick, bro. Like,
Oh, he
crazy as hell.
that dude, bro.
Hey,
Bro, listen.
Yeah, but no one's gonna give the top 5.
Hey, Bama, listen. There's a difference between
Will Anderson, and Byron Young, Alabama, heart and soul of that defense, bro. They said, who's the toughest player you went against on offense?
Probably said
They,
Bijan.
both beds said Bijan Robinson. They said, dude
top
is
5.
different.
But look, listen.
They say he is different.
There's a
That is their exact words. They say that dude is different.
All right, I'll say this. Look,
What the fuck? Him being a running back got to do with him being top 5. That Adrian Peterson was a top 5.
Hey, hold on.
And he ain't no. And he ain't AP. And he ain't AP. No, he's not.
Wait.
Bijan is not. Wait, hold on. Sports.
Saquon was a top 5.
Bijan is not AP, bro. Chill, bro.
Let me get
He
something off
has
that.
that potential, though.
You
What don't
think
you understand
so
about
wait, hold on.
that?
Wait, Bama. You're telling me right now, Bijan Robinson has the potential to be a top 5 back ever?
Yeah, bro. Don't.
No way.
Not what you doing, bro. Like you trying to put AP career off on Bijan,
Okay,
bro.
you
What
think?
I'm trying
Okay,
to
so
tell
Bama,
you
think
coming out of college, Adrian Peterson was coming out of college, bro, looking at, hey, this is a franchise changing back right here. That is Bijan, bro. Like dead ass. Barring knock on wood, because I don't want to wish nothing bad on him. Barring injury, bro. Whoever gets Bijan Robinson, bro, they stock in their franchise like shoots up, bro, like ridiculously shoots up, bro. Bijan Robinson is that great of a talent.
What team do you think should draft Bijan?
Bro,
Probably just a team that needs a running back.
Listen.
Probably just a team that needs a starting back.
Yeah, but like what
a team that
I mean,
really
like,
needs a running
I
back,
could
but
see
of course,
Falcons take him. I could see.
but
I mean,
if the Bills could figure out a way to get him, if the Bills could figure out a way to get him, for instance, they're an instant lock for the Super Bowl.
Okay, that's a
the
shit.
Super Bowl?
All right.
Oh yeah.
Yo, what?
Damn.
Wait, let me get something off. Let me address what he's saying. Right now.
If the Bills could get Bijan Robinson, they'll lock.
Bama. Okay, I'm not gonna deny that. But listen, I understand what you're saying. Bijan Robinson is arguably, I'll say arguably, a top 5 talent in this class. He's great. But the way the league values running backs in the past few years, the running backs go in the late first round, second, third round. That's where the top backs go nowadays. The days of Saquon Barkley getting picked in the top 5, the Leonard Fournettes, the Ezekiel Elliott's, they're gone. A running back getting drafted in the top 10, those days are gone. Now, do you think Najee Harris was the 25th best player in the draft last year? Do you think Travis Etienne was towards 30th? overall as a talent in the draft last year?
They were higher.
I don't think so. But they were drafted that low in the first round because they're running backs. Running backs' careers, especially if you want to look at players like DeMarco Murray, Ezekiel Elliott is going through this right now, where those guys are just going to have shorter primes and shorter careers, so they're valued less.
And I personally feel like running backs should get drafted at teams that are contending now anyway, because their lifespan is short.
Don't compare Bijan Robinson to DeMarco Murray.
Okay. No. DeMarco Murray, I brought that up because he was a great back in the league, and then injuries piled up, and then the wrong situation popped up. The Cowboys didn't want to pay him because he was a running back. So it's like the running back is just a replaceable position in the league. Bijan is a rare.
Not really replaceable though.
Bijan, I mean, there's some exceptions. Like I think Bijan is probably going to be one of those exceptions, but I don't think he's a top 5 pick. When you've got more.
You want to know how running back? You want to know how running back are replaceable?
I was a running back.
How many running backs you think you could just go put over there in Saquon's spot and get that and do the same thing? Especially with the $1 billion man Daniel Jones.
Like I said, I feel like there's some exceptions.
That's a generation.
But I feel like any running back could come to the Falcons and do what Cordero Patterson did. I feel like any running. I feel like
crazy still.
Huh?
Do you not know Cordero Patterson is 6'2", 220?
Cordero Patterson. First off, Cordero Patterson hardly ever utilized his height in Atlanta.
Because you talk about receiver, like he might not necessarily be like in between the lines, savvy enough to play receiver because it's all about knowing spacing. It's all about not covering another receiver. So yeah, you kind of gotta like have a feel for spacing playing receiver, bro.
Because for me,
him being an athlete, that's why he was always able to play. Like you see why he never got kicked out the league, bro, because he was an athletic specimen. So now you put him at running back where he could just, hey, bro, hit this hole, pick a hole, bro. Like you was tripping, bro. Like he fired.
No, I understand what you're saying. Patterson's great, but we literally saw Tyler Algier do what Cordero Patterson was doing. Tyler Algier was also receiving out of the backfield, running in between the tackles, getting productive games. Like he wasn't being a kick returner like Patterson, but he was still giving us the same production. So running back in the right system with the right players, it's a pretty replaceable position.
I don't know. You missing me.
I think only time will tell because I feel like just because I feel like we start low key. I know my nigga G Baby started the whole generational talent shit, but I think we starting to OD on the generational.
Yeah,
talent. I don't know. I get he's the clear cut best running back in the draft. I don't make him a generational talent, G.
I think generational talent kind of gets thrown around a lot. Legit, like in the past 10 years, what would you guys say is like a legitimate, like this player is a generational type, like a once in a generation type talent?
Saquon.
Okay.
Adrian Peterson.
It's Adrian Peterson.
All the dudes that I mean, he wasn't the past 10 years.
Bama question, that's what I think, Quan. I don't think there's generational talents. You got Jalen Carter and shit like that. But on the offensive side, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I don't see a lot. Coming out of like Bama, for instance,
Bijan and Bryce.
So you telling me Bijan was looking more like a generational talent more than Leonard Fournette coming out of college?
Yeah, I like Bijan better than Leonard for sure.
Are you serious?
Are you fucking serious?
I think that's why I think you're dragging it. That's why I think you're dragging it.
I can't comment on that.
I like Bijan for sure.
I thought Leonard Fournette was going to come out of college, bro.
Y'all niggas Bijan.
I mean, Leonard Fournette was
and Leonard isn't bad. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Nah, I think all jokes aside, Ben, you think he was looking better than Leonard Fournette coming out of college? Was he looking better than Zeke?
You just think he's a better overall?
Was he looking better than Zeke?
Overall, coming out of college right now, Zeke, Leonard, and Bijan, I'm going with Bijan, bro.
Over both of them.
I'm not trolling.
Both
of them.
I think you
going with Bijan, bro.
Coming out of college, are you taking Reggie Bush or Bijan?
Bro, y'all being OD right now, bro.
I'm not denying.
And then, if you talking about right now, that's why I'm saying you being nasty, Nick, because Reggie Bush came out in 2007 and he fucking got blackballed his whole career. And a lot of fucking running backs couldn't get no fucking 6,000 yards playing the same role Reggie Bush played. If Reggie Bush came out right now, you fucking right, I'm taking Reggie Bush over anybody. I'm taking Reggie Bush over fucking Bryce. I'm taking Reggie Bush over a quarterback.
Hey, so
If Reggie Bush comes out in today's era, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
So Bama,
over Zeke and Leonard Fournette, something
I think that's crazy
before
though.
y'all be nasty, bro.
I'll say this
over
about
something more comparable. Leonard Fournette and
Zeke was insane in college. He was
insane.
Bama, the same thing that you just said talking about the explosive at the backfield. He could be used as a receiving back. Explosive as fuck. That was literally Zeke.
Bama, you were the one talking about how Zeke was going crazy for
Zeke, bro. Zeke, and then we don't even got to get started with Leonard Fournette that season he had. Come on, dog. Are you really trying to say he looked better than them? No.
Yes.
No. Because they was looking like generational talents coming out. Bijan's just the best running back in his class. He's still he's elite as fuck. He's really good.
No, yeah, he's elite, definitely.
I don't see him being a generational talent.
Generational talent, I think that's like a guaranteed shot. Like, for example, do you guys think Trevor Lawrence was a generational talent?
Yes.
Yes.
Andrew Luck?
Yes.
Calvin Johnson?
Yes.
I'm not gonna say Mahomes.
I know y'all didn't see Calvin Jackson, but all right.
You know damn well he was a generational talent, bro.
Bro, you lying like fuck, bro.
You trying to tell me Calvin Johnson was a generational talent?
Bro, you didn't even know that coming out at Georgia Tech,
but
bro.
Wasn't he drafted number 2 overall? You knew. Hold on, wait. We all knew from the jump. Watch how Calvin. They was still get Bama. You know, like I know, they was still running that bum ass triple option offense.
They ran in the triple option, bro. And really, who really had that triple option buzzing was fucking Reggie Ball, bro. That's what I'm saying. You niggas weren't even alive.
Bro, he was
still in the mix, nigga. That's who really had them buzzing, bro.
You gonna tell me right now, Calvin Johnson won a generational talent?
Bro, you looking at his career right now.
I'm talking about coming out of college.
Coming out of college, you was
4.3. He ran a 4.3, like 40-inch
bro. Bro, you just stat watching, bro. Y'all look like 5, my nigga. I'm not even finna listen to y'all on this, bro.
Look back and see.
I'm not even finna listen to y'all.
You don't gotta be alive to watch that shit, bro.
All right, y'all missing me.
So wait, Bama again. We know what the fuck he was doing.
We did not know. I did not know he was going to be Megatron based off of how he was.
I didn't say that, but he was still a generational.
The nigga had like 800 yards. No, y'all.
Nigga, the next year he went for 1,200. So what are you talking about?
Y'all is being nasty, bro.
Wait,
y'all
what?
How does
wait? Time out. You talking about 800 yards, and the next year he went for 1,200 in that same triple option offense, and we all know they don't pass the ball like that,
bro.
I'll say this. What? How many receivers can you name that were 6'5", 230 and could move like he could?
Bro,
coming out.
Nobody.
Coming out.
That was 6'5", 230.
You gonna say Mike Williams?
It was like Malik Monk, all of them back in the day, bro, was pretty solid receivers. And y'all not finna say that because y'all was like 4 and 5, bro. Y'all stat merch, bro. Like, we talking about in the moment watching the game. That's why I'm not gonna just talk to y'all about it, bro, because y'all stat merchant, bro. You had so many receivers. You had like, bro, it was like 06. You had like Braylon Edwards and all of them, bro. Like, they had like buzz back then. Like, it was just so many different receivers.
Bama, their offense.
Then you had Roscoe Parrish and the boys down there.
Time out.
I'm like really trying to recall this, bro. Like, y'all really finna make me recall time era.
Didn't Calvin Johnson not get drafted top 3? Yes or no?
He went second.
He went second, right? And then second of all, he was getting 1,200 yards in a triple option offense when we know that shit is run heavy. Him getting 1,200 yards at that time, you put that shit
he went in
like 1,700 yards.
No, he went in the triple. It was baby.
Because Reggie Ball was bugging back then. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all niggas.
It was baby. It was Demarius Thomas.
Reggie Ball from the city, nigga. He from Atlanta, nigga. He had that shit. But bro, y'all niggas like 3 and shit, bro. I'm not even finna talk to you niggas about that shit. If y'all not even like 25, 26, I don't even want to talk, bro. That's why I'm trying to tell you, I don't care about no stats, nigga. I want to know that you actually watch this shit.
Nigga, Calvin Johnson was still bugging. So was Calvin Johnson not bugging? Yes or no?
Yes, bro. He was catching the ball good, but y'all talking about generational, bro. That was when he got to the league. That was when he got to the league in the NFL, bro. He went top 2. You cannot tell me he wasn't bugging. Bro, that's when he got to the league in the NFL, bro. Like,
no, Bama, Bama. Do you not get drafted off your college potential? What you did in fucking college? Was he not bugging at Georgia Tech? Yes or no?
They drafted him because he was 6'6" and ran a 4.3, bro.
That makes sense.
What the fuck did he do in college, man?
Running a 4.3 back in 06, especially being 6'6" is in fucking stage.
What did he do in college? on that same team that you talking about with this fucking Reggie Ball nigga, because we all know Calvin was the best on that team.
Sorry, you just talking now. Bro.
You telling me Reggie Ball was better than Calvin Johnson?
In college, bro, Reggie was.
Hell no.
It's the quarterback.
Hell no.
You just talking, bro.
You're telling me right now that Reggie Ball
when was you born
best
again?
player on Georgia
When was
Tech.
you born? When was you born again? What year?
Nigga, I was in 02, nigga. I don't know.
All right, I'm done. I'm not even finna talk to you about it, bitch.
Just because, so Bama, just because you old, you know everything?
No, not because you old, because you didn't experience that life.
Bama, you know like how. So tell me why Reggie
did not
Ball
experience it. That's why
Bama,
it's hard for me to argue with old heads about Jordan, bro, because I know when it comes to Kobe, nigga, I grew up in the fucking TV watching them fucking moments.
You can still grow up
I
and
know
be fucking
the
wrong,
context.
Bama. You can grow up and watch
when
this shit and be
niggas
wrong.
just come with them stats, bro. Like, bro, no, bro, you can't.
Oh wait, so Bama, now it's not, you're not a stats guy when it's convenient.
One time.
Wait, so talking about hold on, wait,
ain't no old head argument.
Now it's not
it ain't no old head argument. That's what y'all don't realize. Debating sports is how well you recall something you've seen, bro. Everybody can sit up there and call out stats, bro.
Still be wrong.
You can go up there and get somebody that never watched football before, and they can just sit up there and compare stats all day, bro. Like, shut up,
you
bro.
talk about stats all the time, but now you don't want to use when it's for your argument.
No, well, I talk about stats.
There's no way you're telling me Reggie Ball was the best player on Georgia Tech. You're blatantly lying, G. You're blatantly lying. A nigga like Calvin Johnson, 6'6", ran a 4.3, was bugging in college on that slay-ass office field, man. Just because they had Reggie Ball, who was decent, he wasn't elite. You gonna tell me Reggie Ball was elite in college?
All right.
You gonna tell me that Reggie Ball was elite in college?
I'm not finna listen to you, bro. You was 4.
Bro, Bama, was Reggie Ball elite in college? Yes or no?
I'm not listening to you. You
Bama,
was 4, my nigga.
Bama, was Reggie Ball elite in college? Yes or no?
I'm not listening to this nigga.
Bama's nasty, bro.
So was Reggie Ball?
I'm not listening to this nigga. Top 5 team power rankings. I'm not listening to this nigga. Chat. On my life, I'm not listening to this nigga. On my daddy, I'm not listening to no nigga. You ignorant. On my life, I'm not listening to
He's not gonna get convinced.
Fuck, I'm coming off of it. I'm not getting convinced, nigga. You was 4, nigga. You did not watch none of them fucking games. You don't even know who the fuck Reggie Ball is, bro.
Bro, you can watch that. We all know. We know who he is.
You ain't
because of Calvin fucking Johnson, nigga.
You didn't watch nothing.
What you talking about?
I know you ain't.
I'm trying to make it seem like Reggie Ball was elite, nigga.
You just dick riding, bro. You didn't watch.
What you saying?
You
said Reggie Ball, bro. The best player on the team.
You watch highlights, bro. I'm not listening to you.
What you talking about, bro?
Top 5 team power rankings in each conference. Nigga, ignorant. Top 5 teams in each conference. You got the ACC, Big 12, Big 10, Pac-12, SEC. On this list in the Big 12, we got Texas at 1, TCU at 2, Oklahoma at 3, K-State at 4, Texas Tech at 5. ACC is Clemson at 1, Florida State at 2, UNC at 3, Duke at 4, Miami at 5. The Big 10, we got Nick Boys at 1, Ohio State at 2, Penn State at 3, Iowa at 4, Wisconsin at 5. Pac-12, we got Washington, USC, Oregon State, UCLA, and the big bad SEC, Tennessee 1, Georgia 2, LSU 3, Alabama 4,
what the heck?
and South Carolina 5.
That's
Bama at 4?
That's nuts.
That is a nasty.
I will say this though. I will say this about Bama. Bama wasn't the most talented last year, but Bama at 4 is crazy.
I can't let Tennessee at 1, bro.
Georgia's not 1?
No, it's Tennessee.
Oh my goodness. So Tennessee has one great run last year, and now
hold on.
Bro, is Kirby Smart gonna see this, and Georgia finna go 15-0 again?
Texas at 1. I mean, I guess
Tennessee at 1, bro.
Texas has a pretty good recruiting class coming in. I'll say that.
Texas has a lot returning.
Man, fuck that. We gonna be in the top 5 in the Big 12.
Where y'all see Tennessee at?
Wait. Who?
Trent plays for Houston.
Is it still 4 teams in the final?
Yeah, for one more year.
Oh yeah, Bama versus Colorado. Travis Lindsay says, "Oh, fellas, sorry I can't be there tonight. Much love, fellas."
Tight shit.
Well, good. It's all good.
So
this is crazy. How you feel back to back about this list, man? I gotta talk.
I'm pissed off. Yeah, I'm pissed.
I can tell, Georgia fan.
We done went through the grind. Went through the grind to earn this right to be number one, bro. We ain't just jump up there. We earned the right to be number one, and they drinking this orange Kool-Aid shit again. Okay, cool. That's cool. We good. We good. We just use motivation. It's all good.
I'm surprised
they can be number one. Let them have number one. I don't even want it. It's cool.
I'm surprised Duke's at the top 5 in the ACC.
Duke? That's crazy.
Yeah,
Duke's 4.
Who on their team? Doug Flutie?
Duke's 4 over Miami.
Daniel Jones, baby.
Oh, here we go.
Nah.
Bro, you can't believe it because you didn't watch it, Trent. You was 4, bro.
You a bot, bro. I ain't
drinking
titty.
You drinking titty milk.
What's that guy's name again, Bama?
I'm not even gonna listen to it. I'm not even gonna.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question. Bama, stop being ignorant. I just want to ask you 2 questions. One, was Calvin Johnson elite at Georgia Tech?
He's not gonna.
How old was you again?
He's not gonna
answer.
Okay, so hey, hold on.
Question.
What was the question? Hold on.
I asked. In college was in college at Georgia Tech was Megatron elite?
Oh shit, yeah, man. I mean, now look, hold on. I'm gonna tell you about the Reggie Ball brothers. I mean, the Reggie Ball.
Reggie Ball elite? Because if I say he's elite, I did this long.
Reggie Ball was great. He was good, bro. He good as hell over there.
Was he better than Calvin Johnson?
Oh shit! It's hard to say because
now it's like you can't factor in because it's like, damn, bro. Now when you look back on it, because after you factor in Megatron NFL career, it's like of course a nigga gonna be like, oh yeah, Calvin Jenkins was clearly the best nigga.
Bama.
But I'm talking before foreshadow seeing what Calvin Johnson became. In the fucking moment, knowing who Reggie was in basketball, baseball, and football throughout the fucking city. At Georgia Tech, my nigga. Wait, I'm trying to tell you, it was about Reggie, my nigga.
But he telling y'all
don't understand. I'm trying to tell you 4, my nigga. Like y'all don't understand who Reggie was, bro. Reggie was that dude, bro. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. He was the man around the city, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all,
was he better than Megatron?
Like he was him, bro.
Was he better than Megatron?
Was he better than Megatron? So you saying that bot shit? Is he better than Megatron, bro? You factoring in. If you
I'm not factoring in his career.
Yes, you are, dumbass nigga. I know what you doing, bro. Because hindsight 2020, bro. Because you're talking about it hindsight 2020, bro.
I'm gonna ask you.
That's unfair to Reggie Ball, bro.
Bro, so who was better in college, Reggie Ball or Calvin Johnson?
In the moment, it was Reggie, bro. It was Reggie.
Let me ask
you. In that moment, it was Reggie, bro.
Wait.
Megatron was that dude too. Grant is saying, bro. I'm not saying Megatron wasn't that dude, bro. But for Georgia Tech in NCAA 06, the niggas who had the little bubbles up under them, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Y'all went in that moment, bro. The niggas who had the little white bubbles up under them.
Reggie Ball and Calvin Johnson, NCAA 07.
The niggas who had the little bubble up under them, wasn't it Reggie Ball? Wasn't it the fucking quarterback and Cal?
Wait, are you talking about the impact punisher in a fucking video game?
Yes, that's what he said.
Yes,
shut up, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I know the whole era,
bro. You brought up this how you know, bro. This how you know, bro. This how you know. Wait, this is some bot ass shit, bro. Wait, time out. Yo, Bama, all right, hold on. You know why this is some bot ass shit?
NCAA 07 is crazy,
bro.
That is the fucking point of me trying to
you know why this is some bot ass shit? Almost every single team,
both of them,
but every single team on on offense and defense had an impact player on their team, bro.
Why you
can go look that shit. I have the game on the PS2 right now, bro. You can literally go look that shit up, bro.
This is where I'm finna end it because you just talking, bro. Because I grew up in that era. You can only have.
I have the fucking game, Bama.
You can only have 3. And you have to delegate it between offense and defense because on Alabama,
the video game.
Shut up. I'm finna have him so I can talk.
We talking about video games, bro.
So chat, you can only have 3, right? You can only have 3 impact players on the team, and you delegate them between offense and defense. So, for instance, Alabama had 2 on defense and 1 on offense versus Georgia Tech. They had 2 on offense and 1 player on defense. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Like, people is not understanding, bro. Like, he is just bugging and he is taking it out of context because that's what I'm trying to tell you.
And
if you factor in Calvin Johnson's whole career, my nigga, and look back on it.
Bama, can I ask you one simple question then? So who was the best
shit? What he was doing, bro?
Bama.
They both was the best niggas on the team. They both was the best niggas on the team.
I'm asking you one simple. Who was the best player on the Georgia Tech football team?
Y'all niggas acting stupid.
Who was the best then?
Stupid. He talking about what the fuck is going on. Nick, you know what's going on. Don't be stupid.
Wait.
Oh my God.
This is why I say I want to smack niggas in the back of the head, bro. Like,
who was the best then?
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
Bro, who was the best player on the Georgia Tech football team?
I already told you, bro.
So was it, you going down the hill say it's Reggie Ball?
Both of them. It was both of them.
No, nigga, it's one of the other, bro.
No, it wasn't one of them.
Yeah, I know it. He was the second.
It wasn't one or the other. It was both of them, bro.
You about to sit up here and say he wasn't a generation?
You lying, bro. You lying. You didn't grow up, nigga. You was 4. You just trying to sound right, nigga.
Bama, just because your old ass Washington still was wrong.
It don't matter, bro. You wrong, bro. It was both of them. In that time frame, it was both of them. It was both of them. It was both of them. To tell you that it was both of them. To show you that it was both.
Calvin was the best. Reggie was 2.
To show you that it was both of them. I ain't trying to hear that shit. On USC, on the same game on USC, guess what? Reggie Bush didn't start, but he had that motherfucking white bubble up under him. Him and Lindale White, nigga.
Why are you bringing up a fucking video game?
Because I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you the game knows who are the best players on the team.
So, Bama, he was number 2. Damn, you bringing up NCAA 07 impact. I don't give a fuck.
Why are we talking about
it wasn't 06, bro. It was 05.
Yo, I've never heard a nigga trying to bring up NCAA 06 to determine why Reggie Ball was the best player on Georgia Tech football roster, Dawson.
We're talking about a video game series that isn't even still a thing today anymore. What are we doing?
It don't matter. Y'all just young and don't understand, bro. Y'all just young and don't understand.
What are you talking about?
Because, bro, what y'all saying is, bro, for y'all to be like Calvin Johnson was just a clear best player on the team. He wasn't, bro. It was Reggie Bush.
Because no,
it's not arguing a video game, bro.
This was started.
It is not arguing a video game. It's not arguing a video game. He was not.
This whole thing started, man, because I said Calvin Johnson was a generational talent coming out of college, and you
didn't
said
know that. No, what this originally started because I said Bijan Robinson is a generational talent, and it's like,
and I don't think he is.
Tell
He's
that.
the best
and
in the class.
You trying to tell like who was a generation, bro. And you talking about Calvin Johnson? I'm like, my nigga, you dragging it. It wasn't. It's kind of hard to tell with Calvin Johnson.
How is it hard to tell? Did you watch him? You old as fuck. You talking about you watched him play? How you don't understand? Why was he not a generational talent,
bro?
Was he not bugging at Georgia Tech?
It was other big receivers bugging, like Mike Williams, Braylon Edwards. It was other big receivers bugging, nigga. It was like a whole draft, a whole slew of them niggas, bro.
Look,
because and then on top of that, they gambled, but that's why it looked good because niggas was like, damn, bro, the Georgia Tech, and then it was like, oh, okay, cool, bro, and then he started balling. So it's like you look back on it, it's like, yeah, bro, for sure, top 2. It's like, hell yeah, I guess so. But at first, it seemed like it might have been a stretch, bro. But when they grabbed him, it was like, damn, bro, the big nigga running 4.3. So it's like your stock really went up back in the mid 2000s, bro. Your stock jumped for running 4.4s and 4.3s, bro.
Bama, wait,
receiver stock is gonna go if you're 6'5" running a 4.3.
I just want to ask, what's your standard for a generational receiver? Because if it's not Megatron, then it's got to be something. What's your standard for a generational receiver?
That don't make sense.
It can't be Julio Jones, right? Because Julio Jones
runs a 4.3. Not a generational talent.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. So back then, the craziest
standard for
the craziest receiver we got to see back then was Larry Fitzgerald at Pittsburgh. Growing up in my recent memory, that was the craziest receiver I seen, bro. Was Larry Fitzgerald, bro. That was wild. But Calvin Johnson, bro, growing up in Georgia State, bro, it was both
the physical athlete Calvin Johnson was.
Bro, you just talking stupid, bro.
He was not.
When you was
born
again,
When you was born again,
you was like what?
When you was born again, Bama, you was like what? 11, 12.
It doesn't matter when I was born.
It do matter when you was born, bro. No,
I can just look back on it.
You don't look back though. You don't do your homework. We all know you young kids with that online learning, y'all stupid.
But this is where you don't make sense though. This is where you don't make sense though, Bama.
So you say you look back, I don't believe,
bro, Bama. This is where you don't make sense.
Y'all call looking up stats, looking back. and that ruins the context because y'all don't understand the moments,
hold on,
bro.
but this is where you don't make sense.
Calvin Johnson. Larry Fitzgerald was ridiculously big.
Yes, Larry Fitzgerald, bro. Back then, Larry Fitzgerald was better than Calvin Johnson coming out of college. He was viewed as a generational talent.
Y'all just reading the chat, bro. All right, baby.
I'm not denying that.
Reading the chat, bro.
Nobody's reading. Wait, so you're not gonna tell? Wait, so Bama, you're not gonna tell me Larry Fitzgerald coming out wasn't viewed like that?
You just reading the chat, bro.
Was he not viewed like that?
I just told you. Y'all just said, bro. He just sit him down at the bottom with the blue hoodie on, talking about I'm lying. When you asked me who was the receiver we all looked at back in the day, who was going to be I told you. I just said Larry Fitzgerald, and you talking about you sleeping on Calvin Johnson. Like, bro, what are you talking about? I'm recalling from my memory.
Okay, but Bama, I'm asking you a question.
Larry Fitzgerald was the one.
I said he wasn't
you a question, Bama. How can I agree with that? Bama, can you tell me what was the offense at Georgia Tech for me? Since you know so much, right? Tell me the offense at Georgia Tech.
Bro, they ran like power eye. They ran like a little bit of, but they didn't run too much of spread. It was still kind of old fashioned. Still,
so stay right there.
Calvin Johnson,
right there.
But still, though, what I'm trying to tell you, that's why nobody. But we hear what you're saying with the stats. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is what frustrates me, bro.
I'm not talking
based off of what their offense was doing because Reggie Ball was still running. He was running the ball too, bro. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, bro.
Really
so even though Calvin Johnson, he was throwing it too, bro. I get what you're saying, bro. Calvin Johnson was bugging in that offense. But what I'm trying to tell you, back in that day, Pittsburgh ran the spread offense and then fucking flossed Larry Fitzgerald's skills to the maximum. They was throwing this nigga goal line jump balls and everything, bro. So in the moment of it, bro,
Georgia Tech didn't run a triple option?
Bro, in the moment of it, we got to see Larry Fitzgerald's skills flourish at the max.
Bro, we didn't see Calvin Johnson's full potential at Georgia Tech because they didn't.
That's what I'm trying to. You are proving my point of what I'm trying to tell you of why he wasn't saw as a generational.
No, stop right there. No, you're making because I'm saying
why?
No, Bama, you're missing my point.
They started running the spread, bro, and
Bama, you're missing my point. I'm missing my point. They was running the triple option, and he was still tweaking. At 6'6" running and fast as fuck running the 4.3. That's why he was viewed like that. Like, what are you saying? You're running a triple, Bama. You're running a triple option offense. You get into even by bringing the stats. You're bugging getting in 1,200 yards, 10 plus TDs, and you're not even in a spread offense.
You just talking about the stats, bro. I'm trying to tell you, if you didn't grow up in that time, you won't understand, bro. Like, it wasn't like what you was thinking, bro. Like, you just looking at the stats and you gonna be like, oh, it was a triple option.
They didn't run a triple option. Everybody knows Georgia Tech ran a triple option back in the day.
They ran a triple option with
look at everybody. The fuck? You really about to lie? You really about to lie on history and say Georgia Tech didn't run triple option like that? What the fuck?
Not that year with them, bro.
Oh my God. This nigga delusional.
Not that year with them, bro.
So are you saying okay? So all right. When I view generational talents, I see them as guaranteed they're going to work out in the league. You didn't view Calvin Johnson as that?
You say what?
I view generational talents. I think one factor that goes into it is if you view a player as generational, you have to think that they are guaranteed going to work out in the league. Did you see Calvin Johnson like that when he got drafted?
Yeah, because he was finna be big, bro. Like, but seeing what he became in Detroit,
what made him not?
But seeing what he was in Detroit, bro, nobody expected that. Just based off of how he got his 12, bro. Like, he had that one catch where he came back and he won ACC Player of the Year. I do remember that when he had ran that dig and he had caught that bitch back. Yeah, that's what really put him on the map for sure. That's what made everybody be like, oh shit, like Georgia Tech got him one. So that's what made him be like, oh, bro, he was going to be a top receiver, like a top receiver in the league. So we still thought him, Mike Williams, all them boys was going to be like in the same stratosphere. But for what he became in the league, bro, nobody thought he was going to be there coming out, bro. He jumped past Mike Williams and all of them dudes and Braylon Edwards, my nigga. It is no comparison no more. You better not even mention Braylon Edwards and Mike Williams in the same breath as Megatron. But to say that we was finna say that with him coming out of college, bro, y'all are lying. Everybody in the chat that'll sit up there and say that, bro, y'all lying, bro. That y'all did not see that Calvin Johnson. That you did not see Calvin Johnson finna be who he was in
but
Detroit,
you don't think,
my nigga.
But Bama, you
like,
don't think he'll
bugging,
be,
bro.
But Bama, you don't
y'all
think he'll
bugging.
be, but Bama, you don't think he'll be viewed as more of a generational talent after. Wait. Let me finish. After the senior year, then his combine. That's not going to be viewed like that. That's not a generational talent.
No, it wasn't finna. He wasn't finna be viewed like. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, dude. Like Calvin Johnson, like that generational talent shit when he became, bro, that shit like really shocked niggas. Like that Megatron shit, like that shit was insane, bro. Like it was just weird. Georgia, first off, Georgia Tech just wasn't no like
what makes him it's weird, but it makes him a generational talent.
No, my nigga, like y'all not understanding coming out, bro. Georgia Tech just wasn't viewed as no school like what y'all think. It wasn't like the media just didn't like pump niggas like what y'all be thinking, bro. Like he did not have that buzz like what y'all thinking, bro. Like
just
y'all
think about it. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Was coming out the draft, was Calvin Johnson not a top receiver in that draft class? Yes or no? Yes, right? Yes. Could you not say that? Yes.
He was not a generational talent.
No.
Bro.
Was he not
looked at as a generational talent?
I'm saying, was he not one of the best wide receivers in that draft class? Yes. Was he top 5? Yeah. Again, they ran a triple option. He was already putting in the work that he, especially his senior year, he bugged out, had like 1,200 yards, 15 TDs, and he's 6'6", running a 4.3. That's even unheard of today. Why would that not make him a generational talent?
He's just looking at his career and going back on it.
My fucking God, bro. I'm talking about specifically college in the combine. That would make him viewed as a generational fucking talent. And if you watch his film, you can see that shit to his senior year. Could you not say so? Now you can't say that,
bro. You talking about they ran the triple option? They did not run the triple option like that back then, bro.
I seen they ran triple option and a little bit of what's the name shotgun, but they still ran triple option.
Bama did not run the triple option like that, bro.
Bama did you view Julio Jones as a generational receiver?
Nope. We knew Julio was gonna be good because he was a physical specimen, bro.
Just because you're a physical specimen don't make you good.
He was a physical specimen, but for Julio to replicate what he did, little boy and niggas the same way he did, bro, you couldn't guess that, bro.
So what?
So okay, so you view Larry Fitzgerald as a generational receiver. Do you have any more names that you view as generational receivers when they
bro,
came
who had like that type buzz? I mean, you had Larry Fitzgerald. Who else was a receiver that played crazy OD back then, man?
It doesn't have to be in the same year, just like in general.
No, like in general, bro. Like they had got that buzz. Like
receivers in the last 2 decades who, when they were coming out of the draft, were viewed as generational talent.
Generational talents were different. If you was gonna say receivers that just bugged out, I was gonna say like Jamar Chase. You can say, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot where Michael Crabtree got drafted, but that nigga was a demon in college. Ridiculous.
He went to San Fran, I think. No, not San Fran.
Michael Crabtree
was good in college. He wasn't looked at as no generational.
Yeah, he wasn't looked at as generational talent.
Another dude was
Justin Blackman. Justin
Blackman. Yeah, for sure.
Hey. What about Charles Rogers? R.I.P. to him. Charles Rogers. Remember him?
Hey, what about? I'm blanking on his name. Ben. Wait, is it? It's something Gordon.
Andre Johnson.
You talking about Josh Gordon?
Yeah, Josh Gordon.
Him and Santana Moss.
Josh Gordon had 2 touchdowns and 100-something yards today in the XFL game.
Josh Gordon was still getting in trouble back then. That's why he wasn't in our generation. He was still getting. He went to
bro.
Yo,
did somebody say when Calvin Johnson was at Georgia Tech, they was running triple option? Who said that?
These youngins up here.
I told them they didn't run it.
Wait. Before
Bama is correct.
I never mentioned what offense they ran because I'm not gonna lie, I did not watch Georgia Tech back then because I was only 2 years.
I said they ran a little bit.
I'm just going back and looking back on what people thought of Calvin Johnson going into the draft.
Bama is correct though. They did because I live in Georgia, and even though I was younger, I'm only 20, so like they didn't run triple option until like later on. Then they fired that coach because it was outdated.
Yeah.
Now Georgia Tech's still ass. So
yeah, they're ass, but they're trying to run a spread.
At least my homeboy's starting at the end now.
They started running triple option when Demaryius Thomas came in.
Yeah. Before that, Calvin Johnson played with Reggie Ball.
Hey, so I got a question for y'all. Since y'all in here, I got a question for y'all. Who's the best offensive player on that Georgia Tech team?
You talking about what? Georgia Tech, Calvin Johnson.
It was Calvin Johnson.
Wait, come on. Okay, wait. When it was him, Reggie Ball, who was the best offensive player on that team?
But
Calvin Johnson.
It wasn't by far though.
Calvin Johnson, and the second person was their running back. They running back. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a minute.
Choice.
You said it was Reggie Ball.
Yeah, Choice.
Don't say Rashard Choice. You said it was Reggie Ball.
Rashard Choice was a good running back.
It was Reggie Ball. It was Reggie Ball.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
You just agree
Reggie Ball was just
Choice.
Nah, because the Rashard Choice was told
I
that
forgot
bitch.
he was on Georgia
He ran
Tech.
4,000.
He's just saying he's nice. He's just saying he was nice.
It went.
Trent, look at your text, Trent.
It went Calvin Johnson, Rashard Choice, and then Reggie Ball.
If you really think about it,
didn't Oregon have like a Super Bowl?
But defensively, Morgan Burnett was their safety at the time too. He was for defense. Morgan Burnett was at the safety.
Yeah.
What's it called? Telegram.
But yeah, the combine definitely boosted Calvin though. Like for real.
Sure, I've seen that.
But Calvin was that dude coming out. He was the best receiver coming out. Calvin, everybody knew Calvin got off. Calvin last year. I think Calvin got hurt versus Troy.
Hey, bro, but when I say that shit, I'm too young. I'm too young.
I'm trying to explain, bro. In the moment, bro. Like that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like
he wasn't head and
like,
shoulders over everybody. I say that.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Like Reggie,
you boasting of Reggie Ball like he was just that nigga.
Bro, like y'all don't know who Reggie was in Atlanta, bro. He played for Georgia Tech. He's from Atlanta, bro. He was a star in baseball, basketball, and
Reggie Ball, listen.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like if you talk
using ESPN storylines,
like they'll really look at you crazy, bro. Reggie is the man, bro.
Listen, Reggie Ball was Kyler Murray before Kyler Murray, but he just ain't win a Heisman.
Oh my God.
Oh my Lord.
Listen,
y'all sleep on Reggie, bro. Like y'all,
bro. Listen.
I can't be too mad because again I don't know what Reggie Ball is.
I know, but I hear what I get what he's saying. Like
because I don't even know who that is.
Bro, it wasn't cool to be a scrambler like that. I'm trying to tell you.
I get it. You mean you mean as a dual sport athlete, great at baseball and football. I get what you mean.
Yeah, he was Kyler Murray. That's what I'm talking about. He was Kyler Murray before Kyler Murray.
On the field, bro.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
On that, bro. Reggie was winning in high school, bro. Like he was.
I don't give a fuck about high school, bro. Why do you talk about that? Don't give a fuck about this shit. Like,
high school is your resume to get into college, bro.
No shit. That's why I'm in college, duh. But nobody gives a fuck what you make into college.
So leading into college,
y'all. Why are you in high school for Reggie Ball?
What I'm trying to tell you is Reggie was not a bum in college. So he kept his blood all the way through. So what I'm trying to tell you is Calvin Johnson was good. And it was Reggie too. Like
I never said Reggie Ball was a bum, man. All I said was
if we don't game plan, we're gonna game plan for number 1, 2.
I never said Reggie Ball was a bum. All I said was the best player on them Georgia Tech teams when Calvin Johnson was there was Calvin Johnson. You try to make it seem like it was Reggie Ball.
All right, wait. All bro in the middle has something to say. What?
Oh, I'm about to say. Oh, who me? You talking about me?
Yeah, you say.
Oh, yeah. Get what, y'all? Get what Calvin Johnson from? Georgia. That's all I want to say. Hold on, my bad. Both fall from Georgia. My bad.
The only thing you can compare when you talking about the Reggie Ball and college shit, really, because didn't y'all say he played like multiple sports there, right?
No, and he was a multiple sport athlete coming out of high school.
Yeah, I'm saying that's the only thing you can compare. I thought he was the only one rocked out.
Yeah, Marcus Ball, Reggie Ball, they were popular in Atlanta. They went to Stevenson. That's what Bama trying to tell you. They were popular. They popular.
You can be popping, but we can still like determine who's like.
You looking at the NFL career, bro. I'm not arguing that. I'm not arguing. I know that's what you're doing.
Before we continue, can we just please acknowledge that just because you're a multi-sport athlete doesn't make you better than this football player?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure before we continue.
Damn, you just like I don't know, dog. You just be confusing.
Honestly,
making no
sense. Honestly, you know what's crazy? I feel like Jackson Smith is like getting disrespected in the draft because they talk about speed. When I watch his film and route running, I'm like,
wait, who'd you say?
That's gonna translate. Jackson Smith.
I'm not.
Like
I'm not
I feel like he's getting.
I'm not worried about a 40 time, bro.
Like when they say the speed, I'm like, he looks faster on the field.
For sure.
When people say he is, I feel like he can run like a 4. Like give him the ball, he'll run 4.5. Like when you have a grown man running after you gotta run fast.
JSN had the fastest 3 cone drill.
Exactly. So
when I see Jason and Tank Dale both did real well.
When I see Jason on tape, I see a receiver who's good.
Just because people see 4.5, bro, that's nasty. Like just because they run a 4.5,
look at Justin Ross.
I mean,
probably still fast.
Hey, but
still fast.
Wait, but to be honest, I think the receiver class in general this year isn't the strongest that it's been in the past.
I think the last couple years we got blessed by just some crazy.
Yeah, like when I see JSN, like if you have him as a top-ranked receiver, that's cool. But when I see him, I see a player who's very well-rounded, but he's not like there's not this one thing that he's great at, and that's not a bad thing. I'm just saying like JSN, like what's his true ceiling in the league, right? Like
he's gonna be a nice slot, like a really nice slot.
He's gonna be an elite slot receiver.
I think find a system.
I
think this year,
Keenan Allen's more of a wide.
I think this year for wide receivers, it's no clear cut first wide receiver. But you can get wide receivers from first all the way to like fifth, and they can be like
receivers are like every year it's at least a somewhat deep class. I think Hendon Hyatt's overrated, but it's whatever.
Is your name Trey, right?
I think I said that wrong. Wait, what?
You mean Jalen Hyatt?
Yes, Jalen Hyatt, because I was thinking of Hendon Hooker. Yes, Jalen Hyatt, the receiver on Tennessee.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna tell y'all who need to move the receiver coming out of Giraffe. Who will be a good slot receiver? Gibbs need to move the receiver slot.
Jameer Gibbs?
Yeah.
I feel you play AK.
Oh, you lost me.
He's a running back.
I
know he's a running back. Listen what I'm saying. He is like the most complete running back in the draft. But I think he's a good slot receiver.
Over Bijan?
Over Bijan?
No, listen. Wait. I'm listening. Wait.
He's RB1.
He's not better than Robertson, like far as toting the rock. You know what I mean? Okay. Robertson got it all. Okay. But I say the overall back, what I mean by overall back for what the game is today, he's the best overall back coming out of the draft. Because you can line him up outside in the slot. You can put him on outside. You see what I'm saying? He's the best
I see what you're saying.
For what the league at now, that's where he's at. Bijan is a traditional. He like a more of a traditional back, like a 3-down back that can pound that rock, can tote that rock, and everything like that. He like an AP. What's your other running back came out? He like a downhill back, like AP, Najee Harris, but he better than Najee Harris to me. One of them tall backs. He like one of them.
Even Najee Harris is more dynamic than
Najee catch better out the backfield.
Yeah, like even then, I don't think Najee's that great of a comparison, but that's fine.
Gibbs play AK.
Yeah, nah. AK can really catch the rock.
He's not the same. Yeah, he's not the same level as.
I do want to hear this. Dev and the two gentlemen at the bottom. I'm sorry, I don't know people's names. Please tell me, what are y'all thoughts on Will Levis?
I mean, he just gonna be one of them quarterbacks that they draft high, and just not. He don't have it.
Okay, so you think he's gonna be a bust? Okay, so what about this?
Will Levis is, to me, I could be wrong, but to me, Will Levis more around like a 3rd round quarterback to me.
That's not crazy at all.
That's not
Will Levis to me. Is he talented? Yes, but he's shouldn't be drafted top 10 or top 20. I feel like he's a 3rd round quarterback. I feel like he needs to I feel like if he goes to the right situation and right coach, you got something there. But I'm not really high on him. I'm higher on Anthony Richardson than I am on Will Levis.
Yes.
And but obviously Bryce Young number 1. I don't care if he's 5'10", 5'8", whatever. He's the truth. CJ Stroud is the truth.
If I was the Baltimore Ravens,
I want to see Bama in the national championship next year.
Please don't say something crazy. Don't say something crazy because
I'm a Clemson fan.
I'm talking about the
Baltimore Ravens.
You say you want to see him in next. What you say?
Hopefully Clemson can make the national champion and beat Bama. I want to see
Alabama.
Alabama.
No, bro. Hell no. Hold on.
I want to see Alabama again.
Mr. Back-to-back.
Hold on, partner. Hold on, partner. You gotta get past up first, bro.
Hey, you know what's messed up?
Y'all gotta beat up first.
Hey, you want to know what I'm doing if I'm Baltimore? I'm paying Lamar Jackson. That's what I'm doing if I'm Baltimore. I'm not drafting.
I'll let Lamar Jackson walk.
Oh, you're just gonna let him walk?
Come to Atlanta. Come to Atlanta.
I'll franchise tag him. Grab Anthony Richardson and let him walk.
I'm giving Lamar his money. I'm paying Lamar.
Come to ATL. No, he don't want to be in Baltimore.
I don't think the Ravens are gonna pay him, bro.
Bro, Lamar, listen. Let me tell you about Lamar. This ain't Lamar. It's just what I see. Lamar has got a ceiling. He's gonna win you 11 to 10 games a year, but when he gets to the playoffs, he's not gonna get it done. And everybody keeps saying the Ravens not getting no receivers around him. Let's be real. Don't no receivers want to go there. You have to get receivers to go there. No, Steve Smith said it out his own mouth. A Hall of Fame receiver said, I would not want to play with Lamar Jackson. If you played receiver before, you don't want to play with a quarterback like Lamar Jackson. That's why they can't get nobody to go there. They tried to draft a receiver, and all they so good that they draft late. They're not going to get a chase too early. They're not going to get the top receivers.
Got a question.
You got it, Bama.
What we're not going to do
is just say that Lamar can't
lie and slander Lamar like this.
Yes,
I didn't say he can't throw.
It's not even that.
So first off, no receiver said they don't want to go over there with Lamar. In the history of Greg Roman's career, they've never drafted a top 10 receiver in the league. So he was hampered by his offensive coordinator. Now, if you want to say you want to put Lamar on up under the suspect cam this year, after him not after them getting rid of Greg Roman and Martin over there being able to pull in recruits and all that different type of stuff, yeah, I'll give you that. But ain't nobody really finna down talk Lamar Jackson when he won the MVP up under the worst offensive coordinator.
Hey, hold on. Wait. First of all, listen. Wait. Before you say that, bro, listen. Greg Roman, first of all, don't draft. He's the offensive coordinator. He has
a say in it, though. He has a say in it.
But listen what I'm saying, though. He's not at the end of the day, the final say gonna go to. They tried to get him receiver. What I'm saying is you have to remember where they draft him from. They good every year, so they drafting late. The teams that got good receivers are drafting early. So it's hard for them to find good receivers. And if you want to go to free agent pool, no receivers gonna go there. They're not gonna publicly come out and say that. The only person said it was Steve Smith. Go look it up. Steve Smith said out his own mouth, I wouldn't want to play with Lamar Jackson.
I got a question. And I hear you. And they talk about it on first things first, and they said something similar. And DeCosta said that he didn't do a good job drafting. And yes, you didn't do a good drafting, so you had to go out and get yourself a receiver. And I hear what you're saying, but the thing is, the Ravens system, they still use a fullback in a running system. If you look at every other running style system, like the Falcons and the 49ers, they still get their receivers involved. So it's not like the receivers don't want to come to Lamar Jackson. They don't want to. Well,
the Ravens also run a lot of two tight ends with Isaiah Likely and Mark Andrews.
So and the thing is, and Lamar Jackson, we haven't seen his ceiling yet. Because look at Josh Allen before Diggs and now after. If we give Lamar, and like every quarterback develops better with a receiver, because the reason why Mahomes, look at Mahomes. Mahomes is a different strategy. Let me phrase this right. Don't bring up. No, but because I'm saying Mahomes, he came in the league. Well, Mahomes.
Before you say this, be sure you word this carefully now.
I'm gonna word this carefully because when Patrick Mahomes, he's a freak. He's way better than Lamar. I want to say that, but when he came with Tyreek Hill. When he came in with Tyreek Hill, he didn't learn how to read defenses. He said out his mouth he didn't read defenses like that. But he was able to do his thing and all that stuff. And Tyreek Hill gone, he's a lot better because now I'm not saying Tyreek Hill was his success, but Tyreek Hill helped him and okay, I can't do this. He learned from those little mistakes. Those safety blankets. It's like having a safety blanket. My whole point I'm saying every great quarterback needs at least a safety blanket from here and some help. And Lamar Jackson has not received that safety blanket. So hey, I need to give it to you.
He got tight end pretty good.
That's one thing too.
That's my point.
because
I had to be careful.
the offensive coordinator got a real big say so on who they draft. So let me get this off real quick. We're gonna start right here. Terry McLaurin.
What happened?
DK Metcalf, second round.
DK Metcalf, AJ Brown, Debo Samuel. All of them got drafted
after the first round.
After Marquise Brown. The offensive coordinator got a big say so on what receivers they pick up and draft. So this is what I'm trying to tell people, and we got to go down the line like this, bro. The best receiver was older Michael Crabtree in San Fran. His year in Buffalo, his best receiver was I believe it wasn't Sammy Watkins, it was somebody else, bro. But
was it easy? Nah, I forgot his name too. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Then you go to Baltimore, bro, like, and they got the receivers they have right here. And then, like, come on, bro. Like,
and not only that, Rashawn Bateman
Baltimore had a truly elite receiver.
They never did.
They never have.
They never have.
Yeah, if you want to say Derek Mason at the point,
or if you want to count, Shannon Sharp's tight end, you can't.
I mean, if you want to count,
I'll say Anquan Bolden.
Yeah,
he was. That nigga was bugging in the play.
But
everybody talking about
Ravens,
Joe Flacco, that boy
was nice.
Golden.
Hey,
man, look, man. Hey, y'all.
Kind of remind me of Steve Smith, though. I'm not gonna
hey, I don't give a damn what Baltimore do. Atlanta, go get them. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about none of that.
Hey, I'm with
go
you.
get them.
Lamar and Kyle Pitts. Oh my God.
Kyle Pitts, Drake London, me on there. I'm on there too.
He just named Kyle Pitts.
Hey,
and he just named Kyle Pitts.
I mean, Kyle Pitts.
Yeah, that's Kyle Pitts. Quiet. What's the one there?
You gotta explain this. You gotta explain this.
Wait, what is he saying? Wait, what is he saying?
Put him in tight zoom.
Tight zoom, baby, tight zoom.
Wait, what is he saying? Wait, what is he saying?
Tight zoom.
He said Kyle Pitts like he ain't good.
I said Kyle Pitts.
Bottom, very bottom.
Bottom said
Kyle Pitts like he ain't produced nothing in the 2 years that he been.
He had 1,000 yards his rookie year.
He just lied.
I promise you, I've watched the most Falcons football up here, so I can counter this.
Wait, he just
lied. 2 years of his career, Arthur Smith was his head coach. His quarterbacks were an older Matt Ryan and
his
Marcus
first year, he broke the rookie receiving record ever. He broke the record.
Thank you.
I don't know why he just lied.
Broke the receiving record.
No, tight ends ever. He broke it.
Talking about this year. He's probably talking about this year.
Kyle Pitts, his first year in the NFL. First year he got 1,000 yards. That broke the NFL.
He just didn't get no touchdowns.
He only got a touchdown, and then the second year he got hurt.
I hold that against the quarterback, bro.
Yeah, in a coordinator.
Hold
that against the coordinator and the coordinator this year.
Speaking from someone who know how to throw the ball, if your best weapon, somebody like that, only got one touchdown, bro, like that's on you, bro. Like,
but I'm a Saints fan. I'm not threatened by Kyle Pitts, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Hold on. I got him. Let me get him. Hold on.
He's saying that because first off he's biased, and then second off he's saying because he's quarterback.
No.
If you
bro, ain't nobody still no damn Saints.
Wait, hold on. You talking about? Wait, hold on. You trying to tell me right now? Say Atlanta get Lamar. You not gonna be scared of Kyle Pitts?
I mean, Drake London.
Bro,
and me, nigga.
I'm not.
What's wrong with
Drake London has shown
Kyle Pitts
something.
is the greatest tight end prospect to ever come out of college.
I'm asking bottom middle. I'm asking bottom.
You can be that.
I'm asking bottom middle.
You can be that.
I'm asking bottom middle. What is your problem with Kyle Pitts?
There is no problem, but I'm saying I watch the games consistently. Yeah, he can get a thou, but bro, I'm not threatened by him. He's not a game changer. He's not.
You're saying he got a thou wow. He got a thou wow with nobody else with him. You know that, right?
Exactly. My point.
So why are you talking about he not a problem? Say the team not a problem. Don't say Kyle.
Lattimore gonna have a hard time guarding him.
Like I don't know.
No.
I mean,
problems.
I can only speak to when I saw his skill maximized. That nigga played with Kyle Trask, bro. And when I say they gave Alabama all they can have, he is
trash can.
Bro, he was taking the ball off of the top of DB's head. It's like you can't do it.
And that Bama team was really good. They had Jordan Bell. That
Bama team was
bad.
It's no question about.
If you look past the numbers, I promise you, the only reason Mariota looked that half decent this year was because of Kyle Pitts.
He was getting double teamed.
Oh, come on, man.
It was only because of Kyle Pitts. No,
Drake London didn't do that.
No, it is because he's
hey, I tell you what, he better than your tight end on the Saints.
Cordero ain't do nothing.
Bro, why you?
You said what?
Yeah,
Cordero went crazy this year.
Yeah, so you act like Cordero went crazy this year.
He went crazy. Yeah, Cordero went crazy.
Bro. Drake London better than Chris Olave weak ass. He better than all of them.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. Y'all don't have to say it. I'll say
Chris Olave. What the fuck?
No, he said Drake London. He said Drake London.
Drake London better than
Drake London.
Drake London led all the rookies. Hold on. I ain't gonna say that yet. Hold on. Give me a second.
Drake London.
Give me a second.
Listen, London's cold, but I like Olave.
Yeah, I like Olave. I like Olave.
I don't understand how this guy's saying that Pitts isn't a game changer. Like,
no, he's saying that. He's saying that because of the team, bro. You can't say that.
It's not. No.
So what is it?
Bro, it's just the touchdowns, right?
Listen.
He's a Saints fan.
No, that has nothing to do with it, bro.
That has a lot to do with it. Let him talk.
Bro. Let him go.
Julio, when y'all had Julio, he struck fear in your heart. Every single play y'all dropped back.
Oh yeah,
because he's a game changer.
Wait.
Roddy White. Put fear in my heart.
Don't do it. Don't do it. No, I can't listen anymore.
He was.
Wait, time out.
Listen, I can't
you know
listen.
what? Wait, hold on. So time out. You know why them Atlanta teams when Julio was on, was they not way better than this Atlanta Falcons team that Kyle Pitts playing on?
Yeah, it's not a good.
Was Matt Ryan not way better than the quarterback that they had? So of course it's gonna strike more fear in your heart when you have an elite quarterback and a really good wide receiver.
Bro.
What are you talking about?
But when you're that nice, it comes out, bro. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how good your team is.
Did it not show for his rookie year? It didn't show that,
bro. I didn't see it. Didn't see it.
You didn't. Him playing with garbage ass Matt Ryan and that garbage ass team.
I saw somebody who gonna rack up the stats because there's nobody else to rack up the stats. They weren't good. They had no.
Cal Pitts not good.
They had no other.
That's nasty.
You said Roddy White was a game changer? That shit cat.
Kyle Pitts was so much of a game changer that when he had that awesome start to the year he had last year, where he was winning the Falcons games, the few games that they did win, teams, when Calvin really went on his little sabbatical or whatever, Kyle Pitts became the focal point of defenses. That's how much of a game changer he was. That teams, when they played the Falcons, would scheme their entire defense to stop him because he was the only player on the team that could do something.
He's the only.
I just watched Matt Ryan.
Michael Thomas ain't there. Michael Thomas trash. Now what? He a slant boy. All you do is slant. We call him slant boy.
I think he's still hurt over the first week of the season when he caught 2 tuds on y'all.
I do. You gonna bring that up? You bring it up.
I can't even lie to you. Did Michael Thomas play a game after that?
But saying Kyle Pitts not a game changer.
How many games has Michael Thomas played in the past 3 years?
His hamstrings are like
7.
Like 6 or 7.
Well, good. Hope you don't play against her.
I'll be real with you. The Saints, y'all broke. It's like
you said what?
Y'all are broke. The Saints are broke.
What you mean we broke?
Y'all got no money.
But they just cap those.
You restructure. That's what we do every year.
I know.
Somebody's in the game.
We do that every
I know,
year.
but still.
If I'm being honest, if I was a Saints fan right now, I would not know what to do.
No, you got to get rid of Michael Thomas. He don't play, and he getting all the money.
Michael Thomas.
You don't
play.
They
got Olave.
Who's taking him, and what do you want? And what would you want back for him? Like,
is Jarvis
it frees up how much? $17 million a year.
I know he frees up a lot, but who's taking him?
Nah, it's a big cap.
Unless you're paying for a lot of his salary, no team's gonna want him.
If we trade and release him, it's a pretty big cap hit.
Y'all might need to trade defensive player too. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah,
Who?
I mean,
New Orleans.
Yeah, for cap space, like an older guy, not like no one like younger.
We good
Y'all
on
can
cap
replace him in the
space.
draft.
We're good on cap space. Don't
by the
worry
way,
about that.
I want to ask this. Is Matt Ryan a Hall of Famer?
My opinion. Better case. Does he have a better case than Eli?
No.
Does he have a better case than Eli? Yes or no?
Okay. Saints fan, you can come last.
You said what?
Saints fan, you can come last.
I said, honestly,
Matt Ryan's better than Drew Brees.
What?
Is Matt?
He's a Falcons fan.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Oh my god! Oh my lord!
It was a joke.
Oh my lord!
It was a joke.
I mean, it was no joke. He better than
if we be honest,
Drew Brees don't do nothing but dick and dunk all goddamn field.
Okay, that's just
he better. Drew Brees better than him, but I'm just saying.
Where Drew Brees MVP at?
It's
Aaron Rodgers' closet.
Is Drew Brees better?
It's in a couple dudes' closet. Pat Mahomes. It's in Aaron Rodgers.
I'm not bringing
he got too many.
Is Matt Ryan a Hall of Famer?
Hey, hold on, because y'all asking too many questions. So last question, because we gotta stay college. So I'm gonna tell y'all.
My fault.
This is the new SEC schedule with Texas and Oklahoma joining, and these are all the teams that they'll have they're thinking about an 8 or 9 game schedule, but out of the 6 games, the 6 games will rotate, and you'll have 3 teams that you'll have to play every year consistently. And they walk through all the teams, and Nick Saban really didn't take too kindly of this, but here are the teams and the whole breakdown. So Missouri, they would have to play Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Vanderbilt every year. Arkansas, Missouri, Texas, Ole Miss, Texas A&M, LSU, Texas, Mississippi State. Texas will play Oklahoma, Texas A&M, and Arkansas. Oklahoma will play Texas, Missouri, and Florida. LSU got Ole Miss, Texas A&M, and Alabama. Ole Miss got Mississippi State, LSU, Arkansas. Mississippi State got Ole Miss, Kentucky, and Texas A&M. Alabama got Auburn, Tennessee, and LSU. Auburn got Alabama, Georgia, and Vanderbilt.
Ooh,
Vanderbilt had Auburn.
Vanderbilt's gonna be tough.
Auburn and Missouri. Vanderbilt has Tennessee, Auburn, and Missouri. Okay. Tennessee has Vanderbilt, Alabama, and South Carolina. Kentucky has Mississippi State, South Carolina, and Georgia. Georgia has Auburn, Florida, and Kentucky.
Let's go.
That's easy as hell for Georgia.
Florida has Georgia, South Carolina, Oklahoma, and South Carolina has Florida, Tennessee, and Kentucky.
Only reason for Georgia.
Bama got the hardest one though.
Yeah, but only reason. Go ahead.
I'm not even gonna lie, and I feel bad when I say this. Don't y'all just look at the SEC in football and just say that Vanderbilt just doesn't belong there?
Yeah.
Well, we need them. We need them.
They need them for conference GPA.
Also, just this past season, they eliminated the ACT for getting into schools, bro. So a lot of schools like Vanderbilt, Duke, they should be able to even the playing field now, because that's one barrier that's out the way, because you can get a lot more better athletes that can get a 4.0 in school in their grades versus athletes being able to score 28 on the ACT.
That is a fact. No, that's a fact.
So you got a lot better chance of getting good athletes just qualifying with a 4.0.
Yeah. Georgia has by far the easiest one.
Honestly, Bama.
Yeah, Georgia got blessed and Bama got screwed.
Georgia has Florida and Kentucky on there. That's unreal.
Hold on. Only reason easy for Georgia because we're good. That's why. That's the only reason, bro.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
But the thing is,
I mean, any team can beat Kentucky now. Are we being?
Whoa! Hold on.
Before I say anything. I'm a Tennessee fan, so y'all can have that. Y'all can have all that.
I'm a Texas fan. Texas.
See, and I don't see why we not playing Georgia every year like that.
Who
you want to play
Tennessee.
Georgia every year?
Of course. I would
Nah,
definitely want to play.
I feel like Alabama. I feel like
Zay, you don't mean that.
I feel like this will help Alabama though, because like Alabama always get criticized for the schedule, and they do well and beat these teams, then they'll make the playoffs. Like, because everybody criticizes Alabama for their schedule, so I don't know why Nick Saban should be too mad, because like you're the greatest coach of all time.
But that's why
I feel like you got the talent. I feel like Alabama, those are winnable games for Alabama. It's not like you're facing Georgia and Tennessee. That's wild. That would be wild. But I feel like that. And plus, because I feel like this would be good, because like people would want to see Georgia versus Alabama, and like because we didn't get to see it in the playoffs this year. At least we get to see it in the regular season. So for the fans, I feel like this is W for the fans though.
I like that. Yeah,
but it's certain teams like I definitely look forward to playing every year. I look forward to playing Alabama. Look forward to playing Kentucky. Look forward to playing Florida and Georgia, and like those are teams that are linked to us. Every year we play them, so I don't really like.
How you feel about Nico?
How much y'all like Texas and Oklahoma going to the SEC? How much?
I don't like it.
I'm gonna be honest, they're gonna get washed.
Is it like hey, inform me about this. Was it like the same thing when A&M got moved over there about a decade ago? Was it the same situation? Like what's the
A&M came over with Missouri, so it's kind of the same.
Yeah, but
it's just two huge brand names coming in at once.
Texas
I don't like.
It's just money, bro. It's money. At the end of the day, it's money makers. They're money makers.
I don't like
SEC's a money maker.
The Big 12.
That's horrible. USC and UCLA coming to the Big Ten is whack.
I don't like that. I don't like that for the geographical thing.
I'm not gonna lie.
And like I don't. It's like I said, money. I don't like it for the geographical thing. The Pac-12 is gonna go down like crazy when those two teams. I feel like viewership won't do as well, in my opinion.
No, you talking about the Big 12.
I'm lying.
You talking about the Big 12.
You talking about Big 12.
Deion Sanders is always going to get some views, but Colorado got a hard schedule, low-key. I saw this schedule.
The Big 12 is going to kind of, the Big 12 is going to miss.
Hey, no cap, though, when USC and UCLA, Coach Prime is about to run the Pac-12, bro.
He's about to run.
Oh yeah. How much y'all like Caleb Williams in next year's draft?
Number 1.
That's fair.
1 and 2.
He'll be the first or the second quarterback though.
Who the first?
They might find a way to put. Is Drake May?
I like Shea.
Got one more year.
I like. He's not lying though, because Caleb. Hey, I do like Drake May too over Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
Drake May nice. Drake May nice. I'm a Clemson fan. I see Drake May a lot. He's nice.
He's
good, bro. But
he's
choking.
Yeah, you like him better than Caleb. Caleb Williams choke too.
I like Caleb Williams. I
don't like him more than Caleb, but
Caleb's more dynamic.
You know how they do. They find a quarterback.
It was DJ was bad, but it was also our fault because our offensive coordinator and our offense sucked this year. That's just me being honest. Because his play style didn't fit with what Clemson did. Because if you look at our quarterbacks in the past, DJ's a different style quarterback. And I'm not gonna lie, Trevor Lawrence. That's how good. Because our offensive play call wasn't as good when Trevor Lawrence there. Trevor Lawrence, and we had good receiver talent. Our receiver talent is not that great. And Cade, I believe in Cade. It's just we're rebuilding. Our defense, we produce D linemen like that, but our offense has been lackluster.
Not Clean and Farrell.
And we wasn't.
Your receiver made Trevor Lawrence.
The only receiver I like is DJ Williams.
Trash is
that's
Justin Ross was cold, bro. I feel like Justin Ross is one of the biggest what ifs like in college football and NFL, football. Because bro was a freshman, one-handed Alabama, 100-something yards, bro. and then injuries back-to-back years, bro.
And then
how y'all feel about the Big Ten? Like, do you think they're like Michigan and Harbaugh? You think Harbaugh's on a hot seat, or how y'all feel about Michigan and the Big Ten?
Harbaugh, the best quarterback Michigan ever got, man.
He beat Ohio State twice in a row.
He ain't on no hot seat.
Not for you.
He beat Ohio State twice in a row.
They just made the playoffs twice.
Hey, he was on the hot seat, but
he was like a couple years ago,
but now
he's supposed to declare the shit for the draft, or did he?
Who?
DJ Uyunglele.
He transferred to Oregon State.
Yeah, Oregon State.
Yeah,
he's
the West Coast. He's the next Spencer Rattler too.
Nah.
Spencer Rattler better than that, man.
What happened to Spencer? Now, what happened? You know, I was high on Spencer.
He was awful in Oklahoma. Transferred to South Carolina was a little.
His first year, I was high on. Like he played good.
He was good his first year, bro.
I saw his ego.
When I saw him play Texas,
it's his ego, but
because he got talent. He got talent.
I mean, he surely lit us up and got us about the playoffs.
Yeah, I showed about to break it up.
Spencer Rattler's last two games, he had 400 yards each game. He had Clemson and.
Yeah, I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, now you want to be good?
Spencer Rattler shows you flashes of greatness, and then he throws,
exactly.
and then he shows you some stuff like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah,
like, he'll throw a pick in a double coverage.
I got a question. What happened to that quarterback that came in for Rattler when he was benched against Texas?
Who you talking about?
Caleb Williams, he's at USC, won the Heisman.
Yeah,
Caleb Williams.
I'm like, is that a trick question?
He's pretty good. He's
he's all right.
He's doing decent. He's all right. I mean, his career's going pretty decent.
He's just a little bit better than Spencer Rattler.
Just a little bit.
It ain't like he lost his job to a Heisman Trophy winner.
Lincoln Riley's cold though. As a coach, even though he
as a coach,
championship,
man,
he's cold.
I also want to say,
you think Lincoln Riley would ever go to the NFL?
I also want to say this too, though, about Lincoln Riley. Shout out to Nick Saban.
You know how much money he's making right now?
Shout out to Nick Saban. Shout out to Nick Saban sending Jalen over there with Lincoln Riley, man. Like,
Facts. Nick Saban was looking out for him, man.
Hey, fan, I always like Jalen Hurts. I still rock with him. Give him his money. Give him his money.
Bro, I can't even lie. My favorite Jalen Hurts moment in college was when Tua got hurt versus Georgia, and then Jalen Hurts came in and saved the day. That was my favorite moment. Yeah, I'm doing great.
Hey,
listen, you just went back to back. You chilling,
bro. Don't bring up all them bad moments.
Hold on, we talked about 65-7.
Okay.
My favorite. I ain't gonna lie. They shouldn't have showed that on TV. They should have showed that on.
My favorite generation is just a game.
They should show it on Tubi. They should show it on.
I did not know y'all was. I thought it was going to be like 40-20 or something like that.
Do y'all remember that Clemson Bama national championship game?
Which one?
He looking down at his computer now.
The second one. The one that Hurts put it in. It was 35-31.
Oh, that one.
Was that
the King and Drake one?
That's my favorite. No, the Hunter Renfrow one.
Oh my God!
You talking about the pick play?
Your ass. You over there?
The pick play.
The pick.
The pick play. Oh, okay. That
was supposed to be a flag.
Yeah,
that was supposed to be a flag.
That's my favorite memory. But I have a question. Game in general because I like that game.
You think Georgia going with Carson Beck or Brock Vanderbilt or they Thursday? Who you think Georgia going with?
Carson Beck.
But it don't matter as long as y'all got.
It really don't matter. To be honest,
it don't matter.
As long as y'all got bro at tight end, you good. Brock
is good.
I can't lie. When I saw Brock this year take a jet sweep 75 yards for a touchdown, I said, "Ain't no way." I just saw a tight end do that, bro. I'd never seen a tight end do that.
We were talking about Kyle Pitts earlier. That
generational talent, tight end,
right there.
Because Kyle Pitts like a receiver. Brock can do
everything.
We were talking about dude from Notre Dame. Brock Bowers is him just on steroids.
Yeah,
because Michael Knight
Michael
Knight's fast as Brock.
Yeah, but we're not going to sit here
Brock's really been the best tight end ever as a freshman, as a sophomore. The best.
Yeah,
Brock's really different.
and I don't expect nothing less. Probably even more.
Dude is huge. I seen him in real life. Dude is huge.
Y'all still did McConkey leave or
No,
is
he was only a sophomore, I think.
Ooh.
Chat.
Yeah.
Chat, like I said, it
Oh,
was
bro.
Hold on, Bama.
bro.
Why is Calvin Johnson a 98 overall?
I
Stop
don't
playing
give
with him.
I don't give a fuck. What I told y'all, it was both of them.
Calvin Johnson's 10 overalls higher than him.
Man, I'm not trying to hear that. It was both of them. It was both of them bugging together, bro. I'm not trying to hear that.
He's
A
not
90
even
overall is
on the
crazy.
team. What are we
Bringing
talking
up
about?
NCAA 06 for an argument is insane.
Because, like, y'all
He's
trying
not even
to
top
act
10 on,
stupid,
he's
bro.
not
Like,
even top 5
I
on
was
his own
not
team.
trying to say, ain't nobody trying to say that Reggie Ball was a better athlete if you look at Calvin Johnson's career. But in the time and moment before Calvin Johnson became Detroit Lions, Mawson, 4 people at the same time, bro. Yes, in that moment, bro, it was Reggie and Calvin. Like that was the show.
I give you
You
that. You putting respect on you putting respect on his name. I feel you because it was just Calvin. I got you.
Hey, did y'all
It's
hold
10.
on? Did you guys like Eli Apple coming out of the draft?
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
No. Discounting career. Did you like him coming out of the draft?
He was
No.
good.
Okay.
Those Ohio State corners.
The best
I mean, they got a
cornerback-
couple.
Denzel Ward, I always thought was the best. Like coming out of.
It's a boy. It's a boy in New Orleans.
I can't believe Jeff Okuda didn't pan out.
It's a dude in New Orleans from Ohio State.
No, but like, bro,
a stud.
They got rid of Slade because they said this dude's gonna do what Slade did.
Nah, facts.
That's
not even close. Like
Chris Gamble
I
was
feel
like
the
that
best
too.
corner year I saw was Derek Stingley and
like
Sauce Gardner.
It's almost like a certain
with
guy.
Tariq Woolen.
It's almost
Tariq
like
Woolen was really
it's
good.
almost like a certain guy from Atlanta is the best corner on that is the best corner in that draft class.
Oh, please.
AJ Terrell, easy work.
Hey, what school we went to?
Clemson. I think he went to Clemson.
Hey, even though we got messed about Jamar Chase, but that's
even though Jamar Chase just.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jamar Chase do struggle with Ward.
Just so we know, if the Falcons ever play the Bengals
Ward,
in the Super Bowl,
like crazy though.
But Denzel Cook, man,
he struggled with Denzel Ward like crazy. He cooked AJ Terrell, but he struggled with Denzel Ward.
Denzel got speed, man.
Denzel
got speed.
But hindsight tells us AJ Terrell's the best corner in that class, I think, because I mean,
wait for a draft to happen.
CJ Henderson, that's the most exciting team that went ahead of him. I mean,
who y'all? Last topic before we get up out of here though. Speaking of the draft, bro. Who y'all think who should get who was like the biggest what was like the biggest standout to y'all? You know, everybody, I know.
Me, the biggest standout was when Jalen Carter got arrested and took his photo with the combine shirt on.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And then he came back to the combine.
That whole situation is weird. The reason why I feel like he came back because to say he was the reason they wrecked and killed him, that's kind of wild.
No. That's gross what they're doing. Don't get me wrong. It was irresponsible on both parts, but to say that he's the reason, that's wrong. Like,
but there's the reason.
Before we continue, let me read this. I forgot about this. I'm so sorry, man. We over here getting in heated debates and motherfuckers was getting me mad. But Steve Smith never said players don't want to play with LJ. He said Roman is the reason players don't want to play with him in his system. P.S. Old Ravens receiver says Roman was the problem. Do your homework. Donnie J. Appreciate you, brother.
Donnie J spitting right now.
Talk, Donnie J. That was crazy.
Now that Greg Olman's gone, the Ravens
is a baseball school. That's
I don't
why
know what we're waiting on.
That's why I like Vandy. Yeah, baseball, high credentials. I mean, I tell you.
But if you're just a football fan and you're looking at the SEC and Vandy does not belong there at all.
But appreciate that, MC Robinson. That's why we mess with you, Robinson, for the show, bro.
Vandy do belong.
MC Robinson always in here, so
yeah, he the man, bro, for sure. But yeah, back to the draft, bro. That is wild. Him putting that because at the end of the day, man, this is what I say, bro. That's why I don't critique college students as much as I used to. Me working at a college and being around a lot of students and stuff, man, they still children, bro. Like, so it's kind of they go through a lot of emotions. They deal with a lot of stuff too. So to put that on that young man to not know the full, because to me, they put it on him, but for his bail to only be $4,000 and you pay 10% of that, which is $400. That's why he got out like within 6 hours.
Yeah.
But for his bail to be so low, you gotta remember it's two young kids. It was a dude, it was the tackle Whitlock, and it was that girl, the trainer. So that's two people that died, bro. Like for you to be responsible for two people and your bail was that low, that just kind of seemed like kind of fishy, bro. And I just hate that if he didn't do it, I hate that he put it on that man. If he did do it, I hate the whole situation. I hate it for everybody. I hate it for those two young people that lost their life, but I hate it for that young man too, man, because you pretty much was the first overall draft pick. Like, let's just be honest. Let's be real.
Top three lock.
Yeah, outside of top three lock. Outside of the team that really needed a quarterback, he was pretty much the first pick taken. You know what I'm saying?
Him and Will Anderson. Yeah.
That's the fishy thing that it came out when it came out.
Yeah. That is true because that is true.
Okay,
it came out.
I don't think he's a bad person.
No, I don't think he's no. But no, you make a great point. You make a great point. It did come out right when he was at the combine.
That's what they.
That is
that's
fishy.
what they do.
That's what they do.
Wait a minute.
Because you have to think. This happened after they won the national championship, like a week after. National championship was June 10th. This was 2 months ago. Yeah.
Wait, what happened? Am I living under a rock? What happened here?
So, the Georgia football player and a lady recruiter was in a car crash and they died.
Yeah.
A week after they won the national championship.
Yeah.
So now Jalen Carter apparently was racing that dude that crashed and died. So that's why he got arrested.
Oh.
Yeah. But this all came out 2 months later after the situation happened.
Right before the combine.
Right when he was doing his combine interviews and stuff.
That's kind of fishy.
It's kind of like it reminded me of when Laramie Tunsil's stepdad dropped those pictures to sabotage him.
Yep.
It's kind of like
because
they had the information for 2 months. They said they had it. They've been had the information.
All of that stuff be weird.
Like
Same thing that happened with D-Hop. They said with D-Hop with the PEDs. They said it wasn't from the past season. They said it was from like 2-3 seasons ago.
Yeah,
so
and that's weird.
Tested positive for PEDs 2-3 seasons ago, but y'all wait till now.
Same thing with Les Miles used to do that. He used to, if a player left early, then he would go and tell the scouts about anything bad that happened while he was there, like any failed drug tests or anything like that. He'll go and air it out.
Yeah,
and before we move on, there's one more
bogus.
I remember when Kyler Murray was in the draft, right? They right all of a sudden they posted some old tweets when he was 14, some old homophobic tweets when he was 14. That's weird. That was the weirdest thing.
No, they do that a lot.
Like that's stupid.
What about
that was the weirdest thing.
They did that with Josh Allen.
They did with Josh Allen.
They were kids. They were
I'm not gonna like make a big deal.
What about kissing titties? Mitch Trubisky and his kissing titties.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That's like who said like I'll drink someone's bathwater? Scarlett. That was Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant said he drink Scarlett Johansson's bathwater.
No, that's hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
That's hilarious.
But
that's a little
to answer your question, Bama, I feel like Nolan Smith increased his draft stock.
Oh,
because I thought he was a great impact.
Draft.
I feel like best player.
Off of that combine. To me,
he's
the biggest winner at the combine.
He might have solidified himself as the best player in the draft.
The reason why, because we've seen linebackers get on my phone.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry, but we've seen linebackers. Not agree because we've seen linebackers get devalued because like running back and linebackers have been devalued. For him to have that, you need that fast and he coming down the hole that speed or the cover. He just proved himself.
And he can rush the passer too.
Who? Jalen Carter?
No. Nolan Smith.
Nolan Smith. I think he just got under. I think he just got
10-9.
He got hurt this year, but you have to think 2 years ago that defense was loaded. Jalen Carter was like a rotational player, bro. Like they were just loaded.
No, that didn't show he recovered from his ACL, bro. He hurt his ACL, bro.
Yeah, he hurt his ACL out for the season. Look what he just did at the combine not too long after.
4.3. Like, that's crazy.
4.39,
bro,
like 40 so vertical.
What's so crazy, bro, he was mad and said he wasn't running full speed.
That's crazy.
That is wild. He was upset after he ran that and said, "I didn't run full speed."
Bro,
No,
he ran
didn't have
faster.
an ACL,
He ran faster than
he
Jalen Hyatt, bro.
He had a torn pit.
Oh yeah, I knew it was something he was out for the season.
And Georgia factory. Georgia and the Bama are just factories. Like where y'all be finding these people?
I talked about that. I talked about that. Hey Zay, matter of fact, before I say this, shout out your show real quick.
Oh,
I'm subscribed.
Hey fellas, for the love of the game, but you got to type in. Hold on, let me put it in the chat. You type in, you got to type in their name, and then you just go add. Hold on a second.
But yeah, I was talking about on the love of the game. The reason why I respect Georgia so much, so many coaches left Alabama and snuck up Alabama and went to go, try to replicate it somewhere else, but they didn't quite do it. You know what I'm saying? It was so many coaches. Muschamp, you had Jimbo Fisher, Watermeyer, Sarkisian. He is still out for him, but a lot of the dudes, they weren't able to replicate it. And for Kirby Smart to be able to go over in Georgia and replicate it so fast, man, like
Nick's right hand man.
Man, I respect it.
Hey, do you have any socials, Trey? How do you say? I'm probably your name. I'm sorry. Top in the middle.
Oh, me?
Yeah, I'm
Nick,
sorry. Nick.
Yeah,
I don't know why I keep getting Nick and Trey. I don't know why. I'm sorry.
Instagram is low stuff.
Y'all see it, bro?
Oh,
yeah, I see it.
Yeah, and,
so look, you type
put it in the actual chat too. Put it in the actual comments too.
Oh yeah. Put it in
the
comments.
I need to follow you, and I need to follow all 5 of you. I'm not for you.
All right, bro.
Hey, and y'all boys can get on whenever y'all feel like it too, man. Bama came on, and y'all get
the setup. It's a cool vibe. Y'all like it, bro. Yeah. It's similar to like Dub's World, bro, but a little bit more back east with it, down south.
Yeah, I feel like that. Yeah, so like the ATL. Like you from Georgia too, right, Zay?
Yeah, I'm from Georgia.
Yes, sir. I'm from Georgia too. Yes, sir.
Well,
okay.
Oh, I got it.
Stonecrest.
Did you put it?
I subbed.
You subbed. I appreciate it, bro. We just trying to get it out there, bro.
Everybody in here, man. What's y'all socials? We gonna get up out of here. We coming in on the 2-hour mark. What's y'all socials? Shout yourselves out, man.
My Instagram got hacked, so I'm about to get my TikTok. My TikTok is Da Vinci. Da Vinci, and it's DEV. And like Da Vinci, but just put the DEV in the part.
DEV what?
Let me
see your player pump fake. If they're right-handed.
I don't know what happened to him, but I guess I'll go on to my Instagram.
Yeah.
My IG is. Oh wait, he's back. Okay, he's back.
Go ahead, bro. Well, you go ahead and finish, bro. While he
All right, my Instagram is just Garrett, 2 R's and 2 T's and then Garrett, and then it's going to be 2 underscores. You'll see an account with no profile picture and 90 followers.
Okay. Bro, you good?
Or you might see one with 150. There's 2 of them out there named like that. But follow.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Good, bro.
Okay. It's spelled DEVENCHY.
Oh shit! Wait! My bad. Hold on. You said DEV what?
ENCHY. And you'll see me in a profile pic. Is me in a track uniform.
DEVENCHY.
Yep.
Heck yeah, follows
you.
Okay. I don't see it.
I followed.
Yeah, y'all boy, follow me, man. Like I said, I put in the chat, and for the chat, it called For the Love of the Game.
Yep, and like I said, man, shout out. Yeah, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. And like I say, who else we appreciate King Zay for being a GOAT member.
My boy.
If you would like to become a member of Players Choice, hit that subscribe button, and it'll take you through all the tiers. Thank y'all for joining up. Dev, P5, Zay, bro, you like my brother, man. I appreciate y'all
my boy.
Through for me, for real, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right, y'all boys.
All right, my boy, you be safe, bro. All right, bet.